Hello, my name is Steve.
I'm Dave.
You're listening to Weekly Ranma. We are on to the next Ranma 1/2 OAV episode, which is part 2 of Reawakening Memories. Akane is pretty committed to spending the rest of Shinnosuke's life with him because she feels indebted to him for putting himself in mortal danger to save her when she was a child, which Ranma can't understand, obviously. Because, these people don't know how to communicate clearly to each other. Ryoga shows up, because of course he does, and gets pretty angry at Ranma for being such a pushover and just conceding immediately when Akane shows any sort of interest in another man, regardless of the understanding of the situation. I will credit it to Ranma. He may have deep feelings for Akane, but he's also in a position of, look, I love her to the extent that I don't want her to go against the things she wants to do. So I'm willing to back off. Akane is frustrated because Ranma is being pig-headed, but she's also struggling to be able to tell him the real reason she's so attached to Shinnosuke. Meanwhile, Shinnosuke is again in mortal danger, and because the spring of life is empty at this point, there's only one other solution. They need to go to the source, which is a reservoir hidden deep in a cave. They grab water from the cave, but before they can really do anything with it,
Well, no, they give it to him, it just doesn't work. Grandpa's like, just like I feared, starting to become less potent because he's getting used to it.
Yep, that's right. Yeah. That emergency gets pushed to the side when a new, more threatening emergency shows up in the form of the beast that lives within the grotto.
The Hydra.
It's more a dragon than a Hydra, though, but yeah. So this multi-headed beast shows up, and they figure out that they need to, scrape pond scum off of it, but it's attracted to women. So the boys dress in drag.
Do the hula. Luau!
While Akane also dresses in drag to go acquire pond scum. It's a creature that uses senses other than just vision to understand what's going on, so this obviously fails. Even with Ranma transforming into girl-type form, he's still a boy in relation to how the dragon feels about him.
I mean, it tries to eat Ranma.
Yeah, but not to the extent where it's going after Akane, though. Eventually it attacks Akane. Well, Akane sacrifices herself to it, honestly. And tries to drag her down into its lair for unknown reasons. And then she gets rescued. They regroup, and that's when Grandpa notices that an heirloom of the family is around Akane's neck in the form of a magical flute of sorts, whistle, something.
Horned mongoose.
What was it? The claw of a horned mongoose? Was that it?
Yeah.
The weird multi-headed ball creature's mortal enemy.
The Orochi.
The Orochi, yes, that's what his name was. I don't know why I couldn't remember its stupid name. Anyways.
Which actually I think is a cryptid in Japan. Like an actual cryptid.
I think it is, yeah. So, music to soothe the savage beast. They blow on the whistle and send the Orochi back to its slumber, as Shinnosuke's family has done for ages, to keep the strange forested area as peaceful as they can. So all's well that ends well. The pond scum heals Shinnosuke completely of his ailment, but apparently not his amnesia. And Akane no longer needs to be indebted to him and can return home and enjoy the strengthening bond between the couple, that is Ranma and Akane. And that's the end of this 2-episode arc. I'm not going to say it's my favorite, to be fair, to be truly honest. It was okay.
It was okay.
It was all right. I really enjoyed, as with everything, the deepening emotional connection between our primary idiots as they get closer to being honest with each other and honest with themselves.
And they held hands.
They did. And it was cute.
As Ranma turned crimson. Like crimson.
It was the sunset.
It was not the sunset. That
it was the sunset. Your thoughts on this episode? Or this arc, honestly?
It was entertaining.
It was okay.
It was okay. I will admit I was very confused as to why Akane took her shirt off.
Yeah, fan service. There's no other reason other than fan service. But yeah, next week is the Phoenix episode, which may be my favorite. I don't know. It's tough. I'll figure it out by the time we get to episode 12, and everything will be fresh in my brain. My brain that originally watched these 30 years ago and started, making comparisons. Can't wait till next week's episode.
You've watched the whole series, right?
Yeah, I've watched the whole series. I've watched everything Ranma, except for the legitimate 12th OAV that came out a while ago that I didn't know existed.
Okay.
I've watched the entire TV series. I've watched all the movies, all the OAVs, a couple of random specials because they've just existed in places I had access to. The only thing I haven't done is read the goddamn manga. Still.
Even though you own
the first 2 combined volumes, yes. Yeah. Still haven't cracked into it yet. All right. Well, thanks for listening. Let us know what you thought of this story arc. I don't know. It was okay. It was all right.
It's
Better than some of the other ones, but there have been stronger ones so far.
Better than the Christmas one.
Better than the Christmas one. What is it with Christmas specials? The Star Wars Christmas special is trash. The Ranma Christmas special was unnecessary. I don't know. I don't get it. It's Santa's holiday. You leave Santa's name out of your mouth.
I'm just waiting for Gundam Christmas special.
People are going to say that Gundam Wing Endless Waltz is the Christmas special because it takes place during Christmas Eve. So it already has a Christmas special. It's just Santa-san doesn't show up, apparently. I'm assuming. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to check out the regular episodes of the podcast that come out on Fridays, where we are currently reviewing 3 currently airing series. Journal with Witch, Season 3 of Jujutsu Kaisen, and Season 2 of My Hero Academia Vigilantes. Hit that bell so you get notified when we have special episodes dropping outside of schedule. Last week, we had a special Anime Plus episode where David and 2 returning guests were discussing Iron-Blooded Orphan and debating whether it was the best Gundam to introduce people to the franchise with. So, thanks again. We'll check you guys next time.
Deuce.